I do this for my culture, to let them know what a nigga look like when a nigga in a roaster. Show them how to move.
What's up, everybody? It's the For the Culture podcast. We do it for the culture. I got my longtime friend, you feel me, the young Bill.
Young
let
Billz.
them know what you're going to do.
What's going on? What's going on? It's Young Billz in the building, aka the man with the $1 million mindset, Billy the Kid, all that. You feel me? I'm just here to motivate people, motivate kids, motivate everybody. If you're going through something, it don't really matter what you're going through. You're gonna make it out. You're gonna make it. You just gotta believe. That's what's going on.
I've been following your music for a long time now. So like, I see you make like conscious music. You make like trippy music. So yeah. What kind of lane is your music from?
I would say it's not. I hate when people say it's like no subject to their music or no genre, but it is in that lane because I make all type of music. But it's like I would say it's inspiring music, mysterious sort of, and I would say it's very truthful because it's a lot of metaphors, a lot of bars that I put in there, but you wouldn't understand unless you really sit back and listen. Like the way I talk is like not regular like conversation. It'll be I'm expressing myself in a way of form of metaphors, verbs, and stuff like that people wouldn't understand unless you sit back and really listen. I got a song called Reoccurring Nightmare that I just dropped. It's about, you wouldn't understand, but it's about a nightmare that keeps happening, that about a female trying to destroy you internally, or money trying to take over your life. But you wouldn't understand that unless you really sit there and listen. Because if you listen, of course I'm talking about a female, this and that, but you're not going to understand unless you sit there and rewind it. The second verse is very different from the first verse. The first verse is about really a woman coming into your life, being everything, and then doing everything for you, and then she really is a demon, but playing like an angel.
Yeah.
You understand? So it's basically like something that I went through, but it's like more of nightmare and reality. So it's like you're reliving something, and then that's what I put the song into that form. Like I squished it all together and put it into 2 verses. So you wouldn't understand unless you really listen to it. So pretty much, if anybody listen to this, you go back and listen to it, and you could listen to the words that I'm saying, and you'll understand a little bit more.
The breakdown.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So, well, you know what they say, pussy bring down empires.
Yeah.
But nowadays nobody care about genre though. If it's good music, it's good music.
That's
There's
true.
not no lane really.
But it's like a thing that's going on now where everybody has to be gangster, or you have to be tatted on your face, or you have to do this and that. You have to have a gun in the video.
Yeah.
That's automatic. You have to have that. Like that's props. You gotta have money, whatever. But it's like the reason why I haven't done videos in a minute, because my last video was Count Up, and it was like a year and some ago. Because the thing that is crazy is like because I did the video, I put it out, my mom saw it, and she told me something crazy. She was like, yo, if you put in money in your videos, you have to be ready for whatever comes to your way. Because people will see you with money, they think you really got money.
Yeah.
You feel me? So you better be ready for whatever come your way. If you put that in your video, you put that image out there, then you have to be ready when it come back to get you.
You gotta uphold it.
Exactly. And that really, it went in my mind. So I'm like, yo, so if I did put guns, drugs in my video, then you have to be ready when the cops come to get you. You have to be ready when niggas want to shoot at you.
Yeah.
You have to be ready when niggas want to come rob you. You got jewelry, of course they want to take it. There's people that's hungry out here. So you got to be ready for that. So that's why it took me some time, and I'm like, I'm not going to do another video until I have the perfect song for one, and second, the right image for that video. So I'm going to wait however long it takes me until that idea hits me. And I have a lot of ideas, of course, I brainstorm all the time, but it's like when I get that perfect one, the one that clicked, then that's the one I'm going to do the video for. But until then, I'm going to just hold off on that, and then I'm going to just drop good music, that's it.
It's like people forget, like music is a form of expression, so like they make it into like a cartoon, but
Yeah.
in reality, you're supposed to be expressing yourself, and your truth.
Yeah.
And then like guns, if you're not really popping out, you're not doing
Exactly.
that. That's why like sometimes I respect Kanye because Kanye went his own lane. Like he wore the polos,
Yeah.
bright
shirt.
colors.
Listen, you gotta respect Kanye. No matter what you say, you gotta respect him. But what I'm gonna say is this.
Nah, I don't got respect. What the hell?
Nah. What I'm gonna say is this.
I like
Okay,
his,
listen.
His,
All right. This is what I'm gonna say.
This
is what I'm gonna say is you have to learn to how do I say this? Take away the music from the person.
Yeah.
Whatever, like if you can may dislike somebody. There's people I dislike, but you can't knock their music, bro.
Oh,
like they make good music.
Yeah, he made good music.
Like you made good music, then I gotta salute it. You feel me?
Except
but I don't
for
like
that last track he dropped, that Scoopity Doo. Hoopity.
Oh, no.
I don't know what that was.
That's trolling right there. That's trolling.
I was on some other stuff, but I'm talking about like he's been in the news a lot for the rants and all that other stuff. For me personally, I think like free thought, I agree with it. And even if he feels like that, you may not agree with it, but you have to understand he has that right to express how he feels at that time. And
I mean, it's a free country, so
yeah,
everybody should be able to express how they feel.
And what people have to understand is, even you have to allow me to be wrong.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like if I'm moving a certain way, and you don't like that way, and I'm not supposed to be moving that way, but I think I'm doing the right thing. You gotta allow me to figure that out at some point.
Exactly.
And then next week I'll be like, damn, I was tripping.
Yeah.
You feel me? But don't kill me off that one movement, because everybody moves wrong at some point.
But listen.
You gotta understand. I heard this. I was watching another interview, and you know, after that TMZ thing, he said, he actually texted Charlamagne and asked him, "Yo, am I tripping? Like, is people really care about?" Because he cares about our opinion.
He's a human, bro.
I mean, he's a human being. I understand that, and then this goes back to this too. I feel like what he was trying to say, he don't know how to express himself completely. He don't think before he say anything. He just, the way he said it was not the way he was trying to express it. So,
he said that too.
Yeah, he was trying to pretty much say like, we as black people should have, I guess, stand up and like do something about it. But what he don't understand is like, people were like scared, bro. Like people stood up, and then people in our own community was snitching to the master and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So you see your mom and dad get in trouble or die or whatever. You don't think that's gonna scare the kids and be like, damn? So this is what happens when I stand up and do something.
Yeah.
You don't think that's like mind trapping somebody? Like, you don't understand what people went through.
Also,
so you can't really say that.
Also, there's two sides to the story, because it's like Kanye was trying to say it was a choice because of you could revolt. You have a choice.
Yeah.
For 400 years, he's saying that's
Everybody
a long
has a choice.
time.
Yeah,
I'm not saying I agree with Kanye, but I'm saying he has a good point.
The way he said it.
Yeah, the way he says it was
formed
wrong.
Yes.
But you do have a choice. You can revolt, and you can do what you got to do. Like
a lot of people revolt though.
Exactly. But
you can hear him tell me.
And the thing is, the media didn't care. Like, everybody understood what he was saying.
Exactly. They just want to bash him.
They was just like, oh, we got a soundbite, let's kill him. Oh, it's on Twitter.
And that's the crazy part.
It's on Instagram.
They only put out a piece of it.
Yeah.
And then the other piece came out later.
Because I knew, once I seen it, I'm like, let me watch the whole thing.
Exactly.
You feel me? Let me watch the whole thing. And he was like, bro, how you a slave for 400 years? Like, everybody should have been dead. Like, you should have just sacrificed your life before you just allow it to happen.
I hope he takes this as a lesson
in
though.
Context.
He needs to start learning how to express himself correctly and how to say.
He also said that he doesn't think before he speaks.
He's a creative, bro.
He just speaks. You take it how you want to take it.
He speaks whatever he feels at the time and moment.
Exactly.
So let me ask you, like, when you get in the booth, you don't think, you feel me? You just going off of what you feeling at that time.
Like for me, if I think too hard, then I'm gonna get writer's block. So I try to just let it flow. Whatever comes. And if I don't like it, I can delete it. Because there's a lot of people that don't, I ain't gonna say like, they can't go back to the studio and fix a line because it's not their studio. So me, I have the luxury of doing that. So I could go back and change a song from 3 months ago that I don't like one line, and I might want to change it. Or ad-lib. Like, I do that sometimes. Like, that's how crazy I am. Like, music, I make a lot of music. Like, I got a whole rack of music, but I don't release it. I would just work on them and, put pieces together and then just find what I like. But as far as that goes, like, you can go back and change something that you don't like on your music. Like, that goes to show you that, you feel me? The luxury of having your own studio is good. So that's why I encourage a lot of people to do that instead of paying for studio time. I mean, you could pay for studio time, like, because I'm opening my own studio, so I want people to come out too. Off the Block Entertainment, that's my own studio, so when it gets open, everybody's going to hear about it. So I want people to, you know, pay for my studio time, but like I'm saying, but, you know, for the better of yourself, I'm going to just say realistically, it's better if you get your own spot or you invest in yourself to get a studio or get some recording pieces or stuff like that, because it's better for you. You're gonna work on your music. You're gonna be able to go back and really get what you want to do and delete the stuff you, because if there's sometimes people say stuff on the track and I'm like, it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't gonna say no names, but I'm like, come on, bro.
But then
It doesn't
it's
make
like,
any sense.
they don't got the time to really
Exactly. That's
work
what
on
I'm
their
thinking. That's
music.
what I'm thinking. I'm like, you don't have time to work on the music because you're paying for studio time. So the guy is trying to get you out of there because he has another dude.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm saying a lot of people, it's good for you to invest, put your time in your music, and really try to express yourself. Like, don't just say anything or don't try to copy the next man, bro.
People don't realize the power of music too.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
especially like it's really influencing our culture and the kids younger than us. And
Yeah.
those are the people that are easily influenced.
Exactly.
So
That's
you gotta
why.
watch and what you say and who
Yeah.
they particularly look up to.
Yeah.
You see dudes like, what's the name again? The new rapper that made Gucci Gang,
Oh, Lil Pump.
Lil Pump. That boy made a song called Drug Addicts.
Oh yeah, I heard the snippet. I heard the snippet. He said, "All of my niggas are drug addicts," or something like that.
I'm
I'm
like,
I hear it, yeah.
Like,
Hey, the beat hard, though.
Nah, the beat is hard.
The beat is
and
hard.
It's catchy, but J. Cole, remember J. Cole's album? He was like, you have like, you feel me? People are watching you, so like,
Yeah.
whenever you put in that energy,
Yeah.
just know that's gonna set
But
a trend.
You gotta
But what
understand.
what if he is a drug addict though? That's how he
He is.
expresses.
I understand
That's how he
that.
expresses himself.
I understand that, but don't
But
glorify
yeah,
it. See,
I
like
see what you're
Jay-Z,
saying.
Yeah.
Jay-Z's talked about moving dope, but he didn't glorify it. You feel me?
Okay.
He was
Yeah.
like, "This is my story, and this is what happened," but he didn't make it.
Also,
like,
Lil Pump came out on that. That was his thing.
I know.
Was drugs. He had a Xanax cake when he hit 1 million followers.
That's
now
how
he's at
all
10
the
million.
rappers are coming out now. That's how they all coming
It's
out.
dangerous, bro.
That's what I said. Like
Yeah.
that's what people want to see though.
Yeah.
Like there's people that's taking Xanax, they popping pills and they smoking, so they want to see that. They want to see marijuana. They want to see bags, pounds. They want to see guns. Cause I got that too. So they want to see that. They want to relate to it. So there's a lot more people doing bad stuff than there's a lot than doing good. So you gotta understand
And
that.
then you see a lot
So-
of posers like 6ix9ine. You know he ain't doing none of that stuff
But
in his videos.
he's
I mean,
not.
we don't
He's
know.
not.
I don't know.
Man,
He's
look-
not. No,
look
he's
at
not.
the
He's
man,
not.
bro.
But his people are.
Nah, his people
He's-
are, but
yeah.
he's trying to portray an image which is working. I can't knock
It's
him.
working.
But if he's not
Working.
doing it, his people's able to do it. Isn't that like him and the
Nah,
Lions
'cause when
towards
you
it?
see him, you're gonna be like, I expect that from you. And then you're gonna see the hair, you're gonna be like, that's not you. Like,
I don't believe that. Man. They, for
Bro,
instance, bro, they got
I know
a lot
some
of-
crazy kids with some
Telling you,
hair,
bro,
bro.
Oh, that's cool.
Image
I'm
don't mean
saying
anything.
specifically, I
Telling hair?
listen to T Grizzly.
Oh, T Grizzly hard.
Obviously, I like
Grizzly
Grizzly.
hard.
I like
T
Yo,
Grizzly.
I like Maxo Cream. I don't know if y'all listen
Nah, I
to
don't know
him.
who that is.
Maxo Cream, bro. Check him out, man. Maxo Cream hard, bro.
That's what I'm saying,
That
but like
man hard.
you could feel it in the music that it's real.
Yeah.
But him is like he's trying to clout chase and
But-
do what's working.
Do you like his
Like,
music?
Remember,
I like a couple songs.
What's the
I
name
like a
of it?
couple
Some of
songs,
them
bro.
are
I
too
like a
much for me
couple
though.
songs,
Like,
bro.
Nah, his
yeah,
songs are
but
good. He
I
can
like
still
it.
rap. I just don't like the image because I don't think it's real.
Yeah, yeah.
Like what's his name again? Lil Slim Pump. The
Who?
white boy that was with the gun.
Oh, Slim Jesus.
Yeah, Slim Jesus.
Jesus.
Like boy, come on.
He admitted that.
Yeah, he admitted
but
it,
it's
though.
like it's clout chasing. It's a
Yeah,
trend.
yeah. But like I said, the guns and all that, it brings you followers. It brings you views.
Yeah, it works.
Bro, you have a what they call it, a thumbnail of a gun, bro. You getting 1 million views, bro.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, bro.
It's
That's how it goes.
Well, he said this interview is going to be the most viewed
It
on
was,
the Breakfast
though.
Club.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, past Birdman.
But you know why though, right? Because
Put some
the
respect.
haters are watching,
Yeah.
and the people that love them are watching. So that's 5 million each.
That's
Put
true.
together, come
That's
on,
true.
dog. And then there's kids that's clicking it so many times.
That's true.
Just clicking it back to back, watching it. I ain't gonna lie, I watched it like twice.
Nah,
Twice,
it was
3
a good-
times, bro. It was a good interview. It was
I
funny.
watched
Not gonna lie.
the Gary Owens version, bro.
Oh yeah, I seen that. I seen
shit was
that.
funny.
I seen that.
Gary
That was
Owens
funny.
is a genius for doing that though.
Yeah, right timing too.
Yeah, he took off of that clout for that second. He made himself a part of it.
Mhm.
That was smart.
Yeah, that was
now
smart.
we talking about it like.
And yeah, bro, like same thing with Birdman. Like people know how to piggyback off of people and make money or get followers off of that. Like, that's what you have to do nowadays. I feel like copying makes more money than originality, like, nowadays. If I even said that right.
But to be honest with you, I feel like there's a mixture of both. Like, because think about it, bro. Beats come from somewhere, and then people just add on to it. Mm-hmm. So isn't that copying though in the same way? That's why I say they feed off each other.
Even
copying
Kanye,
and original.
Even Kanye said it. He was like, he used to be mad that people used to copy him, but he's like, I got inspired off other people.
Exactly.
So it's not really copying.
It's not really
more
copying,
like
my
being
opinion.
inspired. Like even this podcast, I watched a ton of podcasts and like I'm taking pieces from different people.
Yeah.
So like I'm not copying, I'm just inspired by different things. So even music, if you listen to somebody like, damn, that's dope, I'm gonna use that. Like Kanye has production that's crazy, so people like take away from it. Even the samples, people like the soul samples now. Drake has a R&B sample.
Exactly.
And it's okay.
The samples are taking over. I ain't gonna lie to you because it's like nobody could copy that. Because you're taking something from either long ago in the record, somewhere lost in the era somewhere, and nobody's gonna know what sample that is, so they can't copy it.
Again, and that leads to the next topic. So like, if you have like a friend or if you've dated a chick, and like y'all smash or whatever, does smashing create a situation where y'all can't be friends anymore, or can y'all be friends and smash, or is there like no way to like coexist?
You talking about like after the fact or during the fact?
After, during, both.
I mean, it depends though, because it depends on who you messing with, because the person gotta be mature in their mind, bro. Because I done mess with mature people and I done mess with immature people. Like, you feel me? Like, so it's like their mindset have to be on the right path. So if they not on the right path, they and then plus on the top of that, when you keep smashing, bro, girl, you gotta girls do fall in love. When you smash in the right way,
so
they gonna fall in love.
Is it possible or is it impossible? Like if you,
it depends on the girl. You gotta meet a gangster chick.
Like you said, if you keep doing it right, she's gonna eventually.
But there's a lot of chicks with nigga mindsets.
True.
So you gotta understand.
Those be the boss ones, but you gotta be careful. Nah, I don't know. That's possible. I seen it, man.
So?
Yeah, I seen it. I seen girls, bro. They be bossing, bro. And you gotta be careful with them because they could finesse you too.
Nigga, they wife you, nigga.
Yeah.
They will wife you.
But on top of that, I'm gonna tell you this though. During the fact, I feel like you guys gotta be in like some type of cordial way, like y'all guys gotta be friends. But after the fact, sometimes you can't, sometimes you're not. But if you have a wifey after that, that's dead because your wife is not gonna allow you to be friends with that girl still.
Yeah, it's over with.
Nah, she won't. I'm saying,
it's over with.
Can you?
It's over with.
Can you?
Yeah. If you don't have a girlfriend, then it's possible.
I can say this: it's not gonna last forever. I'm gonna say that. It's possible.
Friends?
Yeah. No, you could be friends, but it's not gonna last forever. Trust me. Because a girl is gonna want something, some point.
Yeah.
You feel me? Not like every girl, they might not say it, but they want to get married or they want to do something. They want to settle down.
Yeah, us guys be worried about getting a check first.
Exactly.
Girls feel like they go off of emotion. Time doesn't matter if you got the bag or not.
Unless you
now or never.
Unless you meet that one gangster chick, 1 out of a million. Then
she got everything planned out. When she's like, when I got a certain age, when I want to be pregnant, certain age I want to be married, and certain age I gotta do this and that. Yeah.
That's crazy because like sex makes it like.
It changes things.
It's like you would be cool as soon as you do it.
Yeah, it changes everything.
Super complicated.
Because it's emotional for them.
Yeah,
that's what I'm trying to say.
You want to keep it the same, but it's.
I'm not gonna lie. I talked to females where they said that they can have sex without getting emotionally attached.
But it's like, is it true? Like, and I've never experienced that.
And they said it was good, but they said they can have it without they don't have to like the person pretty much. But to be, in my opinion, or guys, us, we know that for us, we can have sex and we don't have to like the girl. For me, she's gotta make us bust a nut.
Yeah.
For me, I feel like when a girl have sex with a guy, she gotta like him, bro.
She got
to like him. She's opening up her soul.
Exactly.
I feel like.
It don't gotta be a lot, but it gotta be something.
Yeah. You gotta see. Plus, on top of that, they're not gonna just fuck no have sex. Because in my language, they're not gonna have no sex with no bum, bro. Be honest with you.
Yeah.
They have to have a future. They have to think like, damn, I can see myself with this guy later on.
Even if you meet him one day, he gotta talk right. He gotta talk you into, like, you feel me?
Yeah.
You gotta talk that game into it. He's not gonna just you're not gonna just get a stranger and do it.
Yeah.
You feel me? So like, dudes could do that. Like, oh, she's bad. Let's go. You don't gotta talk.
Also, let me say this, man. This is a new generation too. You gotta understand, bro.
Yeah,
It's about getting lit. It's about getting lit. Girls want to get lit, and they don't even want to remember what they did last night. So
that too, and you gotta realize this too. I was just about to say that. I did hear stories where a girl went through a bad breakup. She's emotional, and that friend that's just there at that time gets to get that.
Hey, I've been there, dog.
You feel me?
I ain't gonna lie, I've been there.
There's a lot of things for me.
But she had to like you still. If you there.
She gotta like you,
no, but it's not about the like though. It's about that guy being there. Like, you know how guys have girl best friends, that about a guy being there for all the time, and she's like, damn. She realized, like, damn, he's always here for me, and she's emotional. You feel me?
But I don't know if it's gonna be the same. Was it the same?
Yeah, nah.
I don't even think she.
Not for me, because after that, I'm like, I kind of. If I don't like you for real, it's over with, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, it's over with.
Sometimes, bro, during the sex, you're like, nah, this ain't for me, man.
Not before. I already know. Like, I feel like.
But like I said, man, new generation, bro, is about. Like, I done heard thousands. I got so many homegirls like that I don't. You do nothing sexually with. Like, I just talk to them, so they just tell me, like, bro, it's about getting lit, bro. They want to get lit. They just want to go to a party, have a good time, not even remember what they did last night. They want to get so drunk it's over with. Like, you feel me?
And that goes back, since we talking about girls, do you feel like Bill Cosby's success should be deleted even after all these legal problems he's having right now?
Let me say this first. I hate when they try to like bash somebody for a mistake, like, or if it's not even true, you don't even know. Like, these are allegations. So
well, he got charged, so they feel like it's true.
They feel like it's true?
Yeah, he's charged. He's going to jail like 70, 80 years old. I don't know how old he is.
So it's true?
Supposedly.
So if it is true,
in the court of law as true.
If it is true, then this goes back to what I said in the beginning. Separate the whatever, thing he created. Like, his legend should be there forever, like in the books.
So you think they should still be playing his shows right now? Because some people say they already took off his shows. They're not airing no more. But some people say they should put it back when he dies.
Probably in the future they might even, because it's gonna bring in money regardless.
Because it was good for our culture. People love to watching that.
But I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say, try to separate that from what he did.
Success.
Yeah, but you can't erase nothing he did. But I mean, they can take off the shows, of course. It's white America, so you can't stop them. But they can take off the shows, but you can't erase what he did. Like, his
he made history.
Yeah, he made history. You can't erase that. Like, if they start erasing other stuff, then I'm gonna start be like, yo, come on. Nah,
I heard they took him off what college you graduated from? They took him off that too, like a dean list or something.
Nah, man. See, I don't like that.
Yeah,
that's too far. Like,
he was found guilty too. That's the worst part.
Yeah.
Yeah, because nowadays all you gotta do is say, like, the Me Too movement. Like, some of it is serious, and some of the stuff that people are just trying to get fame off of it.
Yeah.
This is too much. I feel like it's going too, like, over exaggerated.
Yeah. But it's all because of social media, bro. Social media, like, it magnifies everything. It can be one little problem, but it's gonna magnify the whole thing. That's what I don't understand.
So as far as like new music, what you got going on as far as new music albums?
I got a new project about to drop, man. It's called Live Slow, Die Old. It's basically the reverse of Live Fast, Die Young. I'm not a big person on I'm different, but I don't like to be in the lane of everybody else. And the music that I made on that, I feel like is very different. And it's like melodies. There's a lot of things that people gotta really listen to on that album, because actually it was recorded like a year ago. Like, it's been done. Like, that's how I am. I record music and I just hold it, and I already know what I want to do with it. And that music to me is never gonna get old in my mind, because obviously nobody heard it yet, but to me, I'll always feel like how I feel on that project. So, yeah, it's coming soon. I can't say when, because I don't even know yet. Like, it's whenever things just click, I just do it. You feel me? So I was holding it for a minute. I took a break on music to get my business right. Because I don't want to just be an artist. I want to be a CEO. I want to be an entrepreneur. I want to be an owner. You feel me? So,
that's what
music,
an artist is.
Yeah.
In my opinion, they have
music. Yeah, an artist is a business, but I want business aside from music, and I want business in music. Because you got to understand, like, you can make it and still not get paid off of music.
I know there's a lot of people that retires and go broke.
Exactly. That's what I'm not trying to do. So, and I want to get money before music, because I know music is gonna take a while to get paid off of, unless you get signed, which I don't want to get signed. I want to make my own music. I mean, my own money to bring and then promote myself, which I'm working on now, and it's obviously successful for me. So now I'm getting back to the music. I'm gonna drop this project. We also have Young Hippie, that's my dog. He gonna drop a project called Hippie California as well. So I think he should be dropping his first, and then I'm gonna drop mine after. So it should be all this summer. So it's gonna be a lot of music. He's gonna do a lot of visuals. I don't know if I'm gonna do visuals yet, but Young Hippie, check out his visuals. He's gonna drop some dope visuals, and the whole team gonna be working, man. We got G30 Poppy, we got Va Mula, we got Cash Young, which changed his name to Royal, One Royal. So he's a singer producer. He's dope, man. Yeah, man, we got a lot of stuff coming. Like, I'm trying to also move as a unit. I'm trying to get everybody moving, so that way you come more powerful. Because I really hate when an artist comes out and only that artist got 10 chains, and then he got an Audemars on, and then his homeboys wearing Puma, or you feel me? Like, you feel me? I don't like that.
Puma.
No, Puma hard, but I'm saying, like, come on, you extravagant, and then your homeboys like, come on, dog.
White tee, gym shorts.
Yeah, that's what I'm like, bro. Come on, dog. Come on, man. I want the whole team to shine. You feel me? So when everybody get money, that's why I'm creating a lane for everybody. I opened a studio business. I'm gonna open another business, a truck business. I'm employ my peoples. You feel me? To work to get money, so that way everybody could get diamond chains and everybody could get watches. You feel me? So that's what I'm trying to do, and that's what we all trying to do, and we all understand that. So that's why we've been running with each other for 10 years plus now, so you feel me? So it's like, we got this, man.
You guys got a record label too, or?
We about to. It's gonna be Off the Block Entertainment. The studio we open is Off the Block Studios. It's gonna be Off the Block Entertainment. Once I get, you feel me, the right amount, I'm gonna open my label. I'm gonna start signing people, you feel me, later. Probably, you feel me, when a few years from now. So I'm gonna just get myself right. Once I hit the right amount, I'm gonna be up there.
That's a trend with a lot of people I see, especially black young people.
Yeah.
We try to do it ourselves.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like, the job is cool.
Yeah.
But everybody got their own side thing where they like, this is what I want to do. I want to be an entrepreneur.
Exactly.
I don't know where it really comes from. I think it comes from like people putting positive energy on social media or like wherever it is.
It really comes from, I hate to say it, but Kanye did a lot of it.
I was just about to say, it's the
Rockefeller, Jay-Z, Dame Dash.
Yeah.
It's not just them though, because we do need people, because we don't want to oversaturate the music industry. We do need politicians.
Exactly.
We do need lawyers and doctors. We need more black people everywhere else too.
He said he wants to do business out of music.
No, I heard that too.
Like,
I'm just saying, I'm just added to it.
That's the lane.
And I already started, so it's like, it's over with now, so I already started. So it's like, I know for a fact music not gonna pay you until you reach 1 million followers. So I know I'm not.
It depends now, because nowadays, because I'm not gonna lie, a lot of new artists don't need record labels, because you know why?
Exactly.
Everything's going through streams, how many downloads, how many views. They're already getting paid by different things, so they're making money. Some of them before they even get to the record label. The record label is there for them to like organize everything and put them up even higher, different pedestals. Like,
if I do go to a record label, it would be when I'm already partnership. I'm already established. I already got my own money. I don't need your money. I'm just here because I want to push this further, and that's the only way I would sign. But if
nowadays, that's what people are doing. Just like the movies, actors, comedians, they go on Netflix and say, "Hey, this is my work, my project.
Yeah.
How much you want for it?"
Yeah.
Yeah, and it becomes like you want a partner, but you want to also like. They do the marketing and they have like a team that have connections.
Yeah, some people don't have a team, so they go there too.
I mean, that's why you need them for radio. And all
like
that.
Only person I know that could do that was Chance, because Chance, he was friends with Jay-Z.
No, but you gotta understand.
Friends with these kind of guys.
Where his dad has connections to everybody.
Yeah, so he didn't need a label because he already had the connection.
Exactly.
So a person like Cardi B, you feel me? She was like, she's a chick from the hood. She was like, you need to get me into these spaces. But remember, when that money comes back, she's gonna have to pay this.
You know that she's on the 360.
I know. What I'm saying she's gonna at the end of her contract, she's not gonna be. She's gonna be a megastar, but at the end of her contract, she's gonna touch a little bit.
Exactly.
She has so much people pushing.
But that's the thing. I don't choose followers over money. I want the money.
And
Like
you
I
look
can
at-
have 10 followers, nigga. I got $1 million in my bank. I'm straight. You feel
Then
me?
you look at
It
Young
depends what
Dolph.
avenue you're going to, in my opinion. Like if you like you said, the other business, you're doing real estate and stuff like that. You don't really need the followers, but it's a plus though. Social media is a plus. Believe it or not, social media is a marketing tool, and it's just going to keep evolving, evolving.
Exactly.
So I understand what you're saying, but if you're an artist, bro, you're gonna need them followers.
Yeah,
Bro.
you're gonna need them followers.
You look at a person like Young Dolph. That boy moves on his
Exactly.
own time.
And
He puts his own
I
money
like
out.
Young Dolph. He inspired me too, cause he's like independent, paper route empire. Like that's his label. Like
did that
he didn't want to
himself.
sign to nobody. I think I want to do something like that, cause I see myself doing that. Like, but he got money already.
He got
So-
little rich before.
Exactly.
But
So-
I mean, still, you just like use that
Of course.
to propel yourself.
Of
And it's
course.
like he's thinking about signing a deal, but you got to put a stupid bag up.
Hey, that's what I'm trying to do, bro.
They gotta be triple, double, whatever. I
And then you
got.
look
Exactly.
at LeVar Ball. You feel me? He's like, I'm not signing a Nike.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna have to give me 3 Bs for these 3 Bs.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, that's inspiring
Yeah.
to me because not everybody, like, I feel like working a job is like being a slave.
Yeah.
And then, like, you have this corporation who's a slave owner, and then you have, like,
What?
employees making 0.00001%
Yeah.
of every profit.
Yeah.
So it's like, if you think about it in that term, you're like, I wanna feed my own self.
Exactly. Listen.
Build
To
my own.
everybody that's listening, you cannot rely on a 9 to 5 to make you live the way you want to live. A 9 to 5 is to maintain. You have to find something you love and find a way to make money off of that.
It's gonna hurt. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna
Hey,
suck.
it's
But
hey.
it's gonna be more fulfilling than just going to your slave owner. And
Exactly.
be like, give me my check for the day.
Exactly.
Not everybody think like that. See, we all think like that. But I met some people who are okay.
Oh yeah.
bro.
I met them too.
Not
'Cause
everybody's a
yeah.
boss.
Yeah,
Not everybody's a
I
boss.
met some people who are like, I'm okay with this.
Not everybody's a boss.
Crazy,
You feel
man.
me? But you gotta I feel like once you understand that you're working 40 hours a week, and out of that 40 hours, you're probably making a corporation like 200,000.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna touch 500-600.
Exactly. Listen, bro.
You feel me?
When I found out, like not find out, but I just started to realize everything. I'm like, bro, I'm not going back to a 9 to 5. And thank God he gave me a way to make myself not go to a 9 to 5, because I was like, nah, I can't do this no more.
And
You
I
feel
feel
me?
like everybody has things they want to do, and everybody has like these ideas, but nobody has the confidence to put it.
Exactly.
And they blame it on money. I don't have
Yeah.
the money all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, just make time. and
Exactly.
Cut out the burgers and pay the bills, you feel me?
Yeah.
And not everybody has the confidence to put that in, put that time in.
Yeah.
And when things go bad, they
Nah,
just
you gotta
quit.
believe in
Yeah,
yourself,
man.
bro. If you don't believe in yourself, bro, look yourself in the mirror, bro. Ask
Everybody-
yourself, yo,
everybody's
what
a
am I gonna
genius,
be?
bro.
You feel me?
Everybody's a genius.
Exactly.
It's
You
just-
gotta unlock it.
Exactly.
Damn, that's it.
Everybody's a genius. So it's like, do you want to use your genius to feed a corporation, or you want to use your genius to feed your family? You feel me?
Yeah.
Because they're gonna use your genius. Corporations go to schools all the time.
Of course.
Put you there, give you a salary, and that's it.
Yeah.
Or you could do that, build your own, employ your homies that don't got much, and
Yeah.
they build their own.
Yeah.
You feel me?
And that's how you build an
Buy
empire.
the block.
That's
I got a
Buy the
model.
block.
Yeah, I got a model too where I've been saying for a while, bro. We all got 24 hours in a day. Even if you do a 9 to 5, you still got extra hours in the time of the
Yeah,
day.
you do.
So if you really, really, really want to
That's
be a
what I was
boss,
doing.
if you really want to be a boss, you go hours after you get off of work.
You gonna sleep
Put in,
less?
put in,
Exactly.
yeah, put in that work.
Listen.
And on top of that too, you don't want to live your life saying, because you go back to what you're saying, people are scared. They don't want to do it because they're scared. You don't want to live your life saying, what if, damn,
Yeah.
what if I did this? Oh, I could have did this. I could have done that. You want to live your life like, I did it. If it didn't work out, oh well, at least I did it.
Then do something else.
Exactly.
They don't quit.
Exactly. That's what I was doing too. I was working at Teleperformance before, and it's like while I was working there, I was also trying to get a stool, and I got the stool while I was there.
Yeah.
So that's what people have to do. You have to find something you love to do, find a way to make money off of it, and then try to do that. And that's the only way.
And you're gonna put twice as much time, but
Exactly.
it's gonna be at the end of the day.
Exactly.
You feel me? You're gonna keep every earning that you get
Exactly.
instead of making these corporations a ton of money and not touching a quarter of it or a penny. Like, you feel me?
And
Or 1% of
also, you don't want to just say the good side, because there's a lot of people that's not built for this.
Exactly.
Like they're not built for this. Like you're not ready to lose money. You're not ready to have your bank account on negative. You ain't ready for this. So you can't do this. If you're not ready to go through the pain, then you cannot do this.
Yeah.
Entrepreneurship, CEO is not for you. If you can't be broke, then I mean a lot of people broke. But if you can't invest your money and then find yourself broke because you invested your money,
people don't want to take that risk.
And I think that's a confidence problem. Like if you don't want to put your money in you,
then who you gonna put your money in? Like, bro, come on, bro.
If you don't want to put your money in you, how you expect someone to put money in you?
Exactly.
Yeah, it's like you don't want to invest in you. Who
exactly.
Nobody want to invest in you either.
That's
it's
crazy.
cool to go to the movies. It's cool to go to Orlando for Disney World. But at the end of the day, it's like you gotta invest in your own genius, and that's one thing I want to tell people. Like everybody's a genius. You gotta find it. And then put confidence that you can do it, and then put that money up. Yeah. You feel me? That money's not gonna do you no good being in the bank account.
I mean, people like to flex though. Like you feel me? They like chains, they like J's, they like cars. So
and that's weird.
Think about it. If you have 20 bands, are you gonna buy a car like with all that 20 bands, or are you gonna invest it? That's a choice that a lot of people will make.
That's the problem with black people. I love black people, but it's like. You gotta understand that the clout goes away. Yeah. And people's interests change. So like I could have 10 chains on. Next in 5 years you're not gonna care I have 10 chains. Exactly. But if I build a dynasty, I'm employing 500 people. Exactly. And that keeps growing. And look at Jay-Z. Yeah. This man is 50 and he's still relevant. Like that's almost crazy, impossible.
Bro. You know why? He owns most of the corporation.
Exactly. Like a part of it. He even said in his song, he's like, I bought all these V8 engines. You feel me? He's like, I bought all these cars. It did it. I don't have these cars anymore. He's like, I could have bought a building in Dumbo. Exactly. Instead of these cars.
Exactly. And what he said, would that make me Dumbo?
Exactly. So I'm like, you buy these cars, it's cool for the moment. Yeah. But if you buy this building, you're gonna be cool for 10
I ain't gonna lie, before Jay-Z said that, I was already on it.
Yeah, me too. I felt it when he said
I was like,
some people needed to hear that though.
For sure, bro. Yeah. And it's like, it's cool to throw money in the strip club, but understand, this credit's gonna last you 50 years. Yeah. It's like, it's the long game, it's the legacy game.
But then again, living in the now, a lot of people like to do that, man, because the money, the cars,
Nah, I feel like for me, it's a balance. You wanna have fun, but at the same time, you wanna understand that there's more to this hour or this clout that's happening right now. You want to talk about feeding your children and putting your dudes on. That's more important to me.
Like I said, not a lot of people are built for this, man. Like you ain't built for this, bro.
So like I feel like we're smartening up as young people, and like you see a lot of people like, nah, I'm doing this myself. I'm about to, you feel me, put my money up to buy cameras or shoot.
That's what I like to see, bro. That's why I said in the beginning, bro. I'm here to inspire people, tell you this and that. Like there's a lot of kids that's gonna watch and they're gonna be like, yo, I don't know what I want to do or whatever. Find something you love. Whenever it clicks, try to find a way to make money off of it, and then invest in yourself. If like you said, man, if you don't invest in yourself, who's gonna invest for you? Like, come on, bro. Like you gotta put it up. Like get out of the mind state of working a 9 to 5 and maintaining. You have to want better for yourself. I know that you said there's a lot of people that is okay with a 9 to 5, which I met people like that too, and I told them the same thing. I'm like, bro, like not bro, but I said, yo, like come on, man. Like you're trying to live this life forever. Like I was working. I think my first job I was at Toyota. I was working with a lot of Haitians. I was a detailer, and I was telling them too. I'm like, yo, I'm finna be a millionaire. They used to laugh at me, and I'm like,
they don't see
exactly, and I'm like, yo, I'm gonna leave this job, and I'm gonna be a millionaire one day. Watch, you gonna see. And then they were laughing at me, and they were like, nah, you're not gonna do it. But they said it in Creole, but I'm like, nah, you're not gonna do it, this and that. And I'm like, all right. So when I leave this job, what you gonna say? Oh, you ain't gonna leave this job. Left the job. I went to another job. Then I told them the same thing. Then they say, you ain't gonna leave this job. Left the job. Nah, it's like, oh, it's over with now. So now I'm in the right lane now. So now I ain't looking back now. So I wanna, people that's watching, man, you can work a 9 to 5 for now.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it, but as long as you make a process and working on you feel me?
Exactly.
And that's what's most important to me.
Keep a bigger vision.
Like Rose, you got the LOL Fest, you wanna put in the dates?
July 21st, got DC on Fly.
Yeah, I was watching that.
Carlos Miller, put all three of them together, boy, that shit's crazy.
Where's it gonna be? What's the location?
James L. Knight Center. Yeah, James L. Knight Center. They got a 7 o'clock show, a 9 o'clock show. Get your tickets on Ticketmaster. Just type in Laughing Out Loud Festival. And yeah.
Yo, that is funny. I like what DCM Fly was watching the clips that you put up.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, this is dope. This is funny as hell. Like, yo, I might just go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just
get
go.
y'all tickets, man.
I never went to one, but I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go.
Nah, it's gonna be dope for sure, bro.
You wanna yeah, it's gonna be dope. But before we go or do anything, man, we need some bars. So you gotta be. You wanna go acapella?
Yeah, I got to spit acapella. Got so much in the vault.
Go ahead.
I got you.
It's one of them. You got the flow?
Alright. Yeah. Never contemplated for the placement of the greatest. It was a proclamation stated by a prophet, ain't it? Shining like some gold chains. They changed for some change, but it's strange. I maintain all the things they taught me. I remain about face, disappear without a trace. All this fortune on my plate and all this torture on my brain. But I always find a way to make it out without delay. Trying to suppress me with the pain, but I overcome everything. Yeah, regular person would go insane. Yeah, but I'm the golden child. Heart of a lion, so nothing gonna break me down. Keep on fighting cause you bout to conquer dreams now. Keep on fighting cause you bout to conquer dreams now. Like Poseidon in the water, I could never drown. Even life be getting harder, I can't give up now. I got family depending on me now. I got the remedy, I really am the golden child.
Hey, thanks for coming through, man.
Appreciate it, man. I appreciate y'all for having me, man. Like, it's crazy too how y'all know each other, bro. And I knew both of y'all from
I
like
seen
long
him this weekend,
bro. Yeah, he came to my studio. Came to my studio. I was like, yo, what's up?
I didn't know he was gonna be there.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all for having me, man. Like, I want this interview like years from now. They gonna look at this and they gonna be like, yo, these are the 3 guys that was talking about this and they really did it. So like everybody that's watching, bro, don't give up on your dreams. Do what you gotta do. Like find what you love. And, you know, just try to find a way to make money off of it. And also believe in yourself. Like, if you don't believe in yourself, bro, who's going to believe in you? You feel me? So, that's all I want to say, man. Like, stay motivated. Look yourself in the mirror. Tell yourself you great. Tell yourself you a king or a queen. You feel me? And that's it.